I almost did New Yeek.
Unique New York. Unique New York. Fee, 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 fa, 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 fa.
Go fuck yourself, San Diego. Starting. And we're live. Welcome, everybody, to part 3 of That Was Awesome, episode 11, 1997 WCW Starrcade. Brandon has joined me again. He didn't leave yet.
I haven't left yet. I'm still here.
He's here.
Still kicking.
For everyone watching along with us, we are at the 1 hour, 57 minute, 53 second mark. And I am going to press play and resume it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. I love how that says, you are live. The internet can totally see you now.
That's funny. The internet can totally see me. Are you hearing me in your mic?
I am.
All right.
Why?
Just checking.
Am I hearing you in my mic?
Is your mic picking me up? Log on to the internet with that giant ass laptop.
I wonder what that website brings you to now. Probably WWE.com.
That'd be my guess.
Wow. Nothing. It didn't even buy it.
Wow. Let it die
Just
on the cross.
automatically
Huh?
makes you search for WWE wrestling on YouTube.
Wow.
Or on YouTube on Yahoo. Oh, look who it is.
Oh, shit. Look how much happier he looks.
I know, right?
No hot pink to be seen anywhere for the moment.
Wait, now hold on a second. I thought... See, now this says Bret Hart is the special enforcer of the Hogan Sting match. What's the other big match?
Jesus.
It's like the college frat house.
Yeah, you notice there's like no attractive women in the crowd. Where were all? I mean, you know they're there. They show up from time to time. You've seen them,
Right.
just not back then. Oh, doesn't Bischoff have a match too, though?
Oh, yeah, it's Eric Bischoff versus fucking one of the other guys.
Fucking Bischoff.
I was always a fan of Bischoff.
I was not.
No?
But it only stands to reason that you would be a fan of Bischoff. That seems right.
If I recall, he was actually a decent fighter in the ring.
Didn't he not have any grappling moves in the 64 game?
Yeah, he's a shoot fighter.
Yeah.
I believe he actually has a martial arts background.
It's amazing how much he's aged in 20 years, too.
Hello. What up? No, we're still on it. Why? What's up? Well, it's just intros going on right now. What's up?
Oh, bitch off.
Are you gonna be up in like 45 minutes? All right, I'll give you a show. All right, bye. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Received a call from Mr. Austin.
Hey. What's he up to?
I don't know. He said he wanted to chat about a few things, but
Okay.
I told him I'd call him back when we were done recording. Oh, yeah, Zabisco. Over 5,000 professional matches.
Wow.
That's ridiculous. He had a lot to do with fuck, I watched it on the network and it was like a documentary. There was a wrestler who he had a lot to do with the wrestler coming into wrestling. I forget who it was. No, I remember now. It wasn't him. It was at the Hall of Fame last year, and he talked about him becoming a professional wrestler, and how it was through fuck, I can't remember his name. One of the older guys.
I wonder who. It piqued my curiosity.
Fuck, big bald, big nose. Look, DDP Yoga. Paul Orndorff. That's not photoshopped.
No, not at all. Who's the blonde?
Where?
Right there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea. 23-year-old Swedish professional wrestler.
Huh.
Was born in 91.
Wow.
Now I want to know. Sarah Bachman. Or Bachman? She is known to be a champion in the World Arm Wrestling for 8 times. That makes no sense.
No.
She signed a contract in 2013 with WWE?
News to me.
It is Bachman. She's married to Bo Dallas.
No shit.
Oh, she retired in 2014. Huh? Must have been an injury or something.
Yeah.
Bachman requested and was granted a release from her contract on April 30th, 2014.
Huh. Now she's a real estate broker.
No, she's a real estate broker.
Buy this house. Okay. Yes, that's I'm not even sure what to do about all of that going on right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's hot. Right there.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a little too...
Yeah, that's all. Like, you're not hiding anything with that tube top. You're hiding pecs.
Right.
Which, that's fine for you, but... So, who is that?
That's not her.
No. Pagey Wagey.
Yeah, I mean, look at that.
Yeah, see? It's only...
Yeah.
She's headed toward being Nicole Bass. It's not good.
Yeah, but she's significantly better looking in the face.
Yeah. And there she is with Bo Dallas.
Is that her?
Yeesh.
Yeah, no.
No.
That ruins the face altogether.
Yeah.
Now, I wonder if this is when Bret Hart turns and joins NWO. I love how he's wearing like the...
Are you talking about Bischoff's sweet booties?
Yeah, and his gloves.
Yeah.
And his screaming.
That's quite a performance.
It's amazing how long the feud stayed between Hart and McMahon. Like, you know, so this was December of 97. November of 97 was when it happened. And, like, he didn't appear back on WWE for a long time.
No.
But really, I was amazed he ever really did. But I guess when it's, like, the only really career you have...
Yeah.
And they're the only one that
sooner
exists.
or later, you don't have much choice, I guess.
Right. I forget what I was looking up originally.
Who Larry Zbyszko brought
Oh,
into...
yeah, that's right.
Are there no instances of the announce table getting destroyed in WCW?
It wasn't really a thing, no.
That's amazing.
All right, so it was 2015. Oh, yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger went in last year, too.
Yeah.
Was that Donald Trump?
Yeah.
Donald Trump went into the Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
I had no idea. Bruno Sammartino.
Ah.
That's the look I was thinking of.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that looks much more familiar.
Yeah, there we go. I suppose I just could have wikied Larry Zbyszko.
Yeah. Yeah, since it's the first paragraph in his wiki. As we've been jumping back and forth, I haven't seen Bischoff make an offensive move yet until right now.
I might have been wrong about thinking he had actual martial arts training.
It's like a white, fat Bruce Lee right now.
Yeah. It's like, all right, I'm tired. I don't know why the description says that McMahon or that Hart is the enforcer of the Hogan Sting match.
I don't know.
The Phantom Punches.
Yeah. Though, yeah, they're getting worse and worse.
Yeah. The Ali, I'm guessing that's something Muhammad Ali used to do.
The rope-a-dope.
Just sit there and let them pound on you and wear themselves out.
I would say so. I was wondering if he wasn't going to be able to take that.
I know that looked a little. I think this was them trying to mimic what was going on with like Stone Cold and Vince.
Right.
Was this, that was happening at this point, right?
I think so, yeah.
97?
I would say that they're failing in the comparison.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Vince went out and fought like legit wrestlers. He had some good matches.
Yeah. And Vince is as big as the wrestlers. Yeah, put that on the bridge of his foot. That's going to work out well.
Did you see him fly out of the crowd?
Did. I killed some fan. Yeah. Thank God.
It must be hard to put that on with like jeans on jeans.
Yeah, you would think so. I like how they're all out there and they're like fucking Air Jordans just chilling.
Right.
All the refs got Nike high tops on. Sit down on it. That's dirty.
Yeah, that wasn't really all that special.
No, it wasn't. It was kind of embarrassing, I think.
I mean, Hogan Sting should be good. And that's our final match, I believe. The living legend. Like, that moniker hasn't been used for every wrestler ever.
Right. And any variation thereof.
Right.
Oh yeah, we're into it, aren't we?
Well, here we go. Hogan Sting.
Ashley in the chat room. What are you doing? Did you fall asleep? You drunk? The fanny pack was still prevalent. You know, I don't really have a problem with the fanny pack. If I could get one that was like kind of tactical looking and not that bad, I would wear a fanny pack. I think in this day and age, we're more in need of a fanny pack than we ever were before. We got cell phones and all this other shit, gadgetry.
Look, it's the buffer.
Yes, it is.
No, I agree.
You can, you got your charger and all your bullshit.
I
They
always
make
just,
like men's tactical fanny packs. I would wear.
I just
fanny pack.
always found it funny that they call it a fanny pack when it's worn in front of your crotch.
This is true, but in Britain, the fanny is slang for pussy, not ass.
Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe it's a pussy pack.
It's a pussy pack.
Anyway, now I want a fanny pack. Now that I've thought about it, next time you see me, fanny pack. I'm ready. We talked about his brother, right? Ripping off his gig.
Yeah. I thought he ripped off his brother's gig.
I don't fucking know. Whatever.
It's a pretty sweet gig for him. I wonder what he's doing now.
Probably the same fucking thing. Here it is. The big payoff.
We hope.
Oh. Somebody went all out with their son.
Oh, yeah. His name is a household word.
Apparently, a household word.
That seems odd. Wonder if we get to see Sting come down from the rafters.
I don't know. That'd be cool.
You know, that is one credit I will give the WCW is like not running with the same like red and yellow gimmick. Like
Yeah,
they weren't
it is-
afraid
it-
to change him.
It's amazing that they've reinvented him successfully, too.
Right.
I mean, he's still doing the same thing minus the real American music. But,
Right.
But yeah, no, to like change that, yeah.
Like that was a huge risk.
I think he's going to be coming down.
It was actually pretty cool for 97.
Yeah. Turned him into a fucking superhero.
Right.
Oh, he didn't. Wow. I feel like he didn't need the Scorpion.
Well, that's because that was his thing. The
Yeah.
Scorpion Deathlock.
Yeah, I get it. But, could have just been all in black. Maybe a smaller Scorpion that didn't need to wrap around your entire shirt.
Right. Well, his name is Sting.
Not stung,
The Scorpion
not stinging.
Stinger.
He is the tail of the Scorpion.
Right. He is the dangerous part of the Scorpion. It's really funny seeing him here and seeing him like recently.
Right.
Ashley wants to know what color your fanny pack would be. Retro neon.
Yeah, it would be acid wash denim, obviously.
Oh, I think was this his first match as this Sting? It's funny, you almost forget what Sting looks like.
Minus the makeup, you mean?
Right.
Yeah. Well, there's something you don't see much.
What? Oh, the shove and he didn't fall?
No, the bald head of Hogan. I mean, you
yeah.
see it, but you don't see it. Hair extensions and all, they're there.
Okay, yeah, so this was his first match as the Dark Sting.
Yeah. So obviously at the time, this pay-per-view had to be super exciting for people.
Right.
Fucking, what is that show, man?
What?
Eastbound and Down.
Haven't watched it.
I can't think of the main character's name in the show, but he is the ref right now.
I like the design of Sting's outfit, but that whole wedgie thing going on.
Yeah, you noticed that too? Yeah. We noticed the wrong things. All I can think is like, damn, that must be hot after like 5 seconds.
Well, I was thinking like, what with the way this pads are designed, he's got like the extra pad on the knees and in the front. So it hides like that inevitable bulge that you end up seeing in like the super tight tights.
Right.
But like the ass is just like it's just wedged right up there.
Yeah.
It's like that can't be comfortable.
No, fuck no. You ain't nothing.
Yeah, see, it's interesting the contrast between the two because prior to this, 18 months before this, they were both like the brightly colored surfer dude.
I know, it's crazy.
And then they both went to this like black, like again, like you said, like WCW Attitude Era styled characters. Because neither of them fit in that modern era of wrestling. I am an observant person.
When it comes to bulges and cracks.
Yeah. No, I wardrobe malfunctions entertain me.
All right, boys, let's lock it up here. Come on. Stop sizing each other
There's a lot
up.
of drama here. Which, again, I think is part of what we lose by going back and not fully remembering.
Or having watched originally, I guess, but...
Right.
She doesn't have Catherine here to back her up, so she's just gonna like cop
She's
out.
like grasping at straws.
She tried, and she's like, "Oh, okay." She's gonna be happy as hell we exist, so somebody else has nothing to do with her. I can't. That's not what I meant to say. She's gonna be happy we exist on a Saturday night. Because she's like us and has nothing going on. But then she has kids and probably can't do anything anyway. But
Right. That would make sense.
or maybe I'm just being insulting and now we're in a fight.
Perhaps. I don't know.
No.
I don't know. It's sarcasm. Yeah, she is off her game when Catherine's not here. Like, she has to tell us when the sarcasm is happening.
Yep. See, we rise above those ladies, man. We don't go out of our way to bully. We can talk about wedgies on men.
I just realized that Sting's wearing mechanics gloves.
Is he?
Yeah.
It's funny. We need something that's white and black. Well, they can't read it from way out there. It's fine.
See?
Yeah, that's crazy. They made a stop at Walmart.
Those gloves are awesome.
I've got a pair somewhere.
It like breaks the fourth wall of superhero attire.
Right.
It's like when Tony Stark needs bolts, does he stop at Home Depot?
No, he has some other guy do it. Or a robot. Maybe he gets up in the Iron Man thing and just flies over to the Home Depot.
It's like, hey, I'm missing a bolt. See, I want to say, now I don't know if they ever did it. But if they didn't do it, I would have to say that they missed an opportunity to have Sting do a blood spot where the blood would come down over the white paint.
Yeah, fuck yeah. That never happened?
Not to my knowledge.
Wow.
I don't believe they were too big into blood spots in WCW.
Well, shit, man. As all this new information comes to light, no wonder WCW lost. I thought they were the, like, more cheap shot, go for the shock value, edgy company. Apparently not, huh?
They were in some ways. But no, WWF definitely went one step above with the DX and,
Yeah.
having a pimp with his hose.
And a porn star.
Yeah.
Now you asked earlier how it felt to have your face on T-shirt.
He has his own face on his own boots.
What if you had that?
That would be weird. See, now at one point, after the NWO split and became the white and black and red and black, Sting had joined the red and black.
Right.
And he went like red and black. The red face paint and everything.
Now, why was there white and black and red and black? Was there a difference?
Well, the red and black was the Wolfpack. It was,
so that was Scott Hall and Nash.
Well, it was Scott Hall and Nash and a couple others, yeah. And they eventually just got sick of Hogan's shit and made a face turn. And they split the NWO.
Was that like the beginning of the end?
It was the beginning of it getting stupid. Like they split and got back together and split and got back together, and it was bad. The beginning of the end was when after the Let's Get Ready to Rumble movie came out, they actually brought David Arquette into WCW and he won the heavyweight championship.
Wow.
And that's when a lot of the people felt that they delegitimized like their title and their program, their content. Yeah, like he legitimately won it.
Wow.
In 2000.
Now he's non-existent and not married to Courtney Cox. Was he married to Courtney Cox at that point?
I don't remember. So that was 2000. Yep, they were married. Oh, the leg drop.
And a 2. Oh my god. There it
Wow.
is. Well, no wonder the announce tables didn't get beat up. There's barely an announce table there. That had to be the Spanish table, though, right? Kenny Powers, that's who he looks like.
Oh, so this was the special enforcer. I guess it was a fast count. Wow, he overshot that one a little bit. That like ended, started, and ended all within like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And the fat guy in a yellow coat. Look how, like, there's just like a bunch of fat guys in the ring.
With fanny packs.
Right. Hey, it's Adam Bomb.
That's why they were all in the crowd all night, just for this moment.
Right.
And then the ring collapsed, and half of them got
Yeah,
really
you
hurt.
can see it sinking.
Yeah.
Look, it's Hacksaw in a tuxedo for some reason.
I'm looking at the dude who has like a plastic bag and a skull mask.
I think that's, I forget his name. That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget what his name was. Wearing a Tommy Hilfiger shirt.
Everybody's rocking Tommy Hilfiger shit, man. I've been seeing so many people in the crowd with that stuff.
What's with that hair?
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
Well, interesting.
Well, it's been real. It's been fun, but it ain't been real fun.
So that is the conclusion of the 1997 WCW Starrcade. Yet again, and we mentioned this off air during our smoke breaks, but something about those old WCW pay-per-views, man. I mean, you can kind of see why they fell by the wayside.
Yeah, there were some of them are rugged.
Yeah.
I mean, take into account that we both had long days today, and I don't know, we're back a week, and we haven't been doing this, and
Right.
but I mean, at the same time, like, it's not our fault that the content it doesn't captivate us the way that it should.
Right. No, that's very true. It's very true.
I mean, I go into it with the best of intentions, and I'm continuously let down by the WCW content, especially in that particular era. I think if I jumped ahead a couple years, it might be different.
Right. It's almost like I was listening to a podcast today, and they were talking about nostalgia in video games specifically for their content, and about how like it almost serves you better to not go back and play the old games because they're never as good as you remember.
Right.
And it's funny with some of these older wrestling pay-per-views, they almost kind of feel that way.
Yeah, we'll see. Again, I can't say one way or the other because my wrestling history only goes back to 98 when it was at its peak, and it was WWF, not WCW.
Right.
So the little bit of WCW experience I have is from 98, 99, and again, paradigm shift one year to the next.
Right. Oh, yeah, for
So
sure.
a lot of the older pay-per-views we've watched that are just fucking straight up goofy.
Right.
Like, holy shit. And, I don't want to say too much about nostalgia because everything that we've been doing is based on nostalgia and rekindling our friendship.
Well, no, it totally is.
So,
but
it's not like you're like an old school video game and I revisited it and was like,
Well-
well, fuck this shit. I'm out of here. Jesus.
well, no, because in some elements
This doesn't hold up at all.
in some elements there that works. There is some nostalgia that you revisit and it works. Like you go back and you watch old movies and sometimes they work. Like Star Wars, for example, old Star
Right.
Wars. But then you go back and watch old something else, and one of my buddies is playing a game called Mount Your Friends.
Well, okay.
Interesting. Anyway,
Is Just Cause 3 the most recent game you played?
it is.
I gotta play that shit.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, I love the first two.
It was a lot of fun, and the newest DLC just came out for it. So
You do have Civilization, yeah?
yeah, I have Civ. It's under Sid.
Now, does that play like StarCraft? I know it's turn-based, but
Yeah, basically, but it's turn-based.
it's weird.
But my ridiculously long Steam list.
Yes. Whereas mine has 2 games on it. 3. I think I have Ark too. Actually, no. I have Ark on the Xbox.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Cool.
But I haven't touched the Xbox since I've gotten Steam. So, but again, just like I told you before, those 2 games I have kept me satisfied. Although the one that is your screensaver right now, your background, next on the list.
Right.
But yeah, are you ready to call this?
Yeah, I would say. I mean, like I said, it was entertaining. It had its moments. It was cool to see some things. I think the move of the night for me.
I agree.
Do you know what I'm gonna say? That DDT
Yes.
by Scott Steiner.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, that was
The whole pay-per-view for me right there. And the even flow DDT, but
Yeah.
especially the Steiner move.
right. But anyway, Ashley's asking what's on the schedule for tomorrow. Tomorrow is business as usual. Sonic's at 2:30. Episode 50 of Geek Access at 5. And then no show tomorrow night. And then Mind of a Geek with 9 Ball from West March Workshop on Monday night. So, yar.
Yar.
But anyway, I think that'll do it, right?
Skull.
Cool. So everyone who's listened to us this far, as always, thank you very much. We hope you had some fun. It was, again, some shows are better than others. It's the content. There's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah. I mean, had some fun being the operative thing. We had some fun. Some fun.
But
Unique New York.
Unique New York. But if you want to hang out with us live and add to the chat room, you can watch us. You can watch the show live at youtube.com/inkedgeekstudio/live. We're kind of talking behind the scenes a little bit about changing up the schedule and changing some of the content provided on there. So typically it's 9:30 on Saturdays. That might come to a change. You can follow this show and all the other shows as well as the studio on Facebook. Just look them up. You can go to inkedgeekstudios.com for more information about the other shows that we do. But I think that's it. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah. So
I'm tired.
Thanks everybody for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. There will be no episode of this next week. Brandon and I will be at Batman versus Superman. And then the following night, we will be recording our Batman vs. Superman IG Studios movie cast spoiler cast episode, which you can catch again on the YouTube channel. So if you're going to see Batman vs. Superman opening weekend, be sure to come on there and hang out and check it out with us. For people that aren't going to see it and just listen to this, for next weekend, we want to wish you a happy Easter if you celebrate that. And we will we will be speaking to you again the weekend of April 2nd and 3rd for WrestleMania weekend. That'll be our next episode.
That'll be exciting.
Yeah, it will. WrestleManias are always good.
That'll be the one where we have fun and it flies by, and then we'll come back and say, what were we doing? Oh, yeah, WCW. 1997, the most boringest year ever.
Except, well, that Survivor Series one last time wasn't that bad.
That's true. That's
But
true.
1997 was boring for WCW.
Nobody wants to see Bitch Off wail and moan in the middle of the ring.
No, that's for sure. But anyway, so yeah, I think that'll do it for this week.
Yeah.
So for Brandon,
you get your 3 hours out of it. You fuck off.
Yeah. Jesus. For Brandon, for myself, and for everybody else at IG Studios, thank you all very much for listening, and we will see you guys in a couple weeks. Bye-bye. What's so funny?
I say fuck off. You say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh. Booyah. Cool. And then as for YouTube, I guess just bye-bye, Ashley.
Bye-bye.
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 Bye-bye.